Right. Let's start recording. That's good. Fuck. Fine. Nothing happens. It's fine. We met the lady with a giant poo on her head. That's the lady with a giant poo on her head. Not sure she knows it's there. Could be some sort of parasite. Not 100% sure. Maybe it's cultural. Maybe it's like a cultural parasite. Maybe it's like a hemorrhoid and they just don't talk about it. I don't know. I don't know, you know, space elves. What are they? What even are they doing? Who knows? Okay, all the minerals in the world are mine, which is good. We've got 4 available jobs, but it's clerks and no one likes clerks, so I won't worry too much about that. Or unless, like, what could I do here? We don't currently have... we don't have much gas. So like a gas extractor might be a good shout. Yeah, alright. Let's get a gas extractor. I'm not one character, I'm Arcadia. And Arcadia is I, or in this case, the Phoenix Sword. What? You're the person with the giant poo on their head. I mean, fair enough. I think there's... I don't know who would go into a hairdresser's, like, show someone that picture and go, can you make me look like I've got a giant poo on my head, please? Like, someone's just curled one out on my head. Can you manage that? Like, that probably would cost a lot of money to get done, and I'm not sure I'd ask for it, personally. The one leading from behind the scenes. Wait, are you the giant poo, then? Or the parasite, or whatever that is. What we got? Electoral... Right, so, how are we doing? So, currently, in the current evil BeuROCKrats elections, the Electoral Freedom Alliance is leading, but the One Throne Group and Glory Initiative not far behind. Meanwhile, Alien Awareness Network not doing so well. I mean, do I care? Do I actually give a flying toss who wins this? Not really. Like, I'm not really that invested. Not sure. The poo lady is just a figurehead. Oh, okay.
Research complete.
Like, you picked her as a figurehead? I would have picked literally anyone else. Like, I'd have been like, look, I'm sure you're very qualified, but you just look like you've got a giant poo on your head, and I don't think you're the best person to lead our faction in negotiations. People pick the figurehead. Did they... Right, was this a bit like Eurovision a few years ago, where, like, the UK voted for, I think it was Finland, because they had a bunch of, like, people wearing gnome hats on unicycles, and everyone in England went, that's fucking amazing, it's ridiculous, let's vote for that. Is that... Did they see the giant poo head lady and go, she looks fantastic, let's get her in because it's going to be really funny? Is this a Boaty McBoatface thing? Is that what happened there? Luca III has been elected. Oh, that's nice. Good. Right, what does Luca III want to do? She's resilient. I mean, she's also, as far as I'm aware, a drug abuser, so likes the frontier spirit. Okay, good. What thing do you need to do? Do we find out in a bit?
Research complete.
I can't remember. Do you have a thing you want to do? Oh, who knows? What's... Science ERL Rocky Balboa. Okay. Situation log. Oh, yes, that's it. I knew there was somewhere. Planet side mining. Right. 2 additional mining. Okay, well, that's fair enough. That's easy enough to do. We can do that. Not an issue. Right. So, I kind of want the Star Fortress, but I feel like getting cruisers is generally a little bit better. So, let's do that. How many beans do we have coming in? Like 5 beans. So, we could upgrade this, which gives us more minerals. Not that we really need more minerals, but we're selling a lot of minerals. So, I mean, we could always use more. That's what I'm thinking. Gas extraction wells, that's good. We've got colonies going on, that's all good. Time to rock the galaxy. You're damn right, Tim and Space. You're damn right. What's this? Acano Empire, their rival. Oh, right. The Port Acano Empire getting their ass kicked. Wait, what? Oh, they've been split in 2. They've been split in twain by the Hasbuzan syndicates. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, what the fuck? Have you got worm? Oh, you've got wormhole tech. You can see beyond the wormhole. We don't have wormhole tech. We don't have wormhole. I want wormhole tech.
Construction
Jesus.
complete.
Commoners will like this. I'm not sure he will. Right. The archaeologists work on the star petal have gathered sufficient clues and evidence to paint a reasonably clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it into orbit that would soon plunge it into BeuROCKrats 3's atmosphere. Station keeping thrusters could not compensate, and all command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station only had enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental system failed as it drifted deeper into the gas giants. Wow, that's traumatic, isn't it? Deeply traumatic. Okay, this station is fine. Do I want some defences? I mean, the answer to that is yes. So, what we got? Defence platform. Let's go with like some medium, something like that. I quite like. Sure, let's auto upgrade that. Are you auto upgrading? You're not. Boop. Do I want like all lasers? What do lasers do? More armor, less shield. I kind of want something that does extra shield damage, which we don't have at the moment. I won't worry about that right now. I'll worry about that when it comes, when someone declares war on me and I have to fight my way up. I'd sue the guys who built the station. I mean, you know, they probably were sued. Probably by rich people. Not the dead people, obviously, because the dead people were already dead, so they can't really sue anyone. And the ones who trampled on me.
Research
I mean,
complete.
they also probably died, so, you know. Ooh, disruptors. Yes, let's get disruptors, because disruptors would be useful at taking out them shields. Biokian, hello, hi there, and Zawakidl, hi. Trying to name something after me so I can die. Would you like to be an admiral? Because those guys probably you can be Contal. You can be this guy. Salty Rock Admiral. The Salty Rock Admiral. He's just cranky about everything.
Complete.
Everything just annoys him. Just gets on his tits. Your name only exists to annoy streamers. I mean, yeah, it's tricky to say. Food processing plants do not need. Deep crust engineering. I mean, I do enjoy going deep. It's only 12 months as well. Bosh, knock that one out of the park. Boff, boff, boff. Heavy hits after heavy hits. Do we want another colony? And if so, where? I mean, this could be quite useful, actually, because this. I mean, we could turn this. I mean, we've got some dust caverns. I mean, this could be a good shout right here. Where's our sectors? Sectors, yeah, so that would be in that sector. So I'm thinking colonise this one here. So let's go and do that.
Complete.
Oh shit, we're running out of sofas. People are up in arms. They're like, fuck, don't have enough fucking sofas! Okay, we'll build more sofas. Let's upgrade more sofas. We are buying sofas as well. I mean, we've got the cash.
Handshake protocols activated.
Hello, what do you want? Look, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sure I want any poo head people living on my planets. Like, what are they? What can you do? What are you? What are you? You are the. What are they called, Thyrus? I'll find them in a minute. Arcadian, there we go. What do you do? Right, you like water planets. Okay. What else? Resilient, strong, da-ba-da, and da-ba-da. I mean... Must be a lol admiral, so much salt. Oh, alright. Alright. Okay, sure. Come and live on our planets. I mean, we've got food. Some food, it's fine. Your origin mechanic looks nice to give... Yes, it does. It looks really good, doesn't it? Personally, The one that really interests me is the habitat one. Like where you start in a habitat above your planet. I think that could be really interesting. So I think that's the one I probably want to start on. Because that looks quite exciting. So I think that's, I mean, the Ringworld one looks quite good as well. Hello. Right. Gas giant structure. Rummaging through the secure safes where the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele stored their personal belongings has revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewellery. Perhaps the most noteworthy among the found items is the Heart of the Pulsar, a unique diamond necklace quite famous in its day, having been worn by 5 different heads of state. We get 4,000 monies. How much monies do we... I mean, sure, alright. It's probably... so boring. Like... Hey, here's 4,000 energy. Gives a shit. Give me a Leviathan, dickhead. That's what I want. Oh well, we've done that one. Is there anything else we can do? I don't think there is. So, what we're going to do is we're going to send Rocky Balboa over here. Where's Rocky Balboa now? That one. You're going to assist research. You're not going to do the excavation there because I know what happens and we're not ready for that yet. New pop system. Oh, what, this one? You know what? I really like this population system. I know a lot of people don't. I do, personally. I think it's really good. And that is the hill I will die on. What we got? Galactic, okay, rivalry between the Pithox and the Sathid, even though they don't even border each other, which is fine.
Research complete.
Oh, good. Right, we're going deep. And do I want a heritage? I would like some more of that. But leader upkeep would also be nice. But heritage... Oh, you know, I'm going to go heritage site. Let's go heritage site. Let's do that. Let's do heritage sites. I missed the amount of control you had over which pops did what job. I mean, yes, to a certain level, but I find that because now each planet has significantly more population, it doesn't really matter. I mean, generally pops will do what they're good at, but even if they're not, it's like a 10% bonus. So it's like 2 or 3 resources. So it's like, does it really matter? I mean, pretty much figured out how to, and it's just, it was way more interesting to build up planets in the old system. I pretty much had figured out a builder, and then it was just rinse and repeat. I mean, that doesn't... I mean, to me, that doesn't sound interesting. That sounds like it's just, like, you get a planet, you just do the same thing.
Construction complete.
That sounds like a civilization city. Whereas I feel like these planets got a lot more sort of control over what you're doing, and there's more choices. Like... Okay, this world doesn't have many mining districts, but it does have the extra high-quality minerals, so... Okay, minerals there, sure, no problem. We do have a planet somewhere which has lots of minerals, or maybe we haven't colonised it yet. Oh, is it this one? Right, it's got mine, so I could turn this into a mining world. And this one's a research world, and I like that. I like that bit. Don't understand. I do like the new planets, I just wish I could micro my pops if I wanted to. I mean, yeah, there is... I wonder if they should add a... I mean, yeah, I guess, because you can't, like, drag people to go, I want you working there and you working there. And maybe they should add that, so you could, like, decide, actually, I want you here and you here. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, I do understand that point. And that is, yeah, there is less control over the pops, which is true. Mind you... Like, unless you wanted to micro every single planet, the AI would, or the sector AI would always, like, just put random people in random positions and would then switch it. As soon as you, like, took someone who was really good at, like, very strong industrialist, put him on a mining slot from, like, a farming slot, the AI would then go, no, he lives on the farming slot. I'm going to put the person who's bad at mining back in the mining slot. Thank you very much. So it meant you just had to, like, have control of every single planet, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. You can prioritize jobs, but, like, if you had, like, certain races, say if you had a strong industrialist and he was like researching and you wanted him to be a miner, generally he will be a miner, but sometimes he won't. And I guess because you've got that thing where pops like go up and down levels, don't they? And it takes time for them to drop or go up a level, or is it just drop? I can't remember. But yeah. What do I want? Research complexes? Yes, please. Or do I want that? Well, I've got it now. It's fine. Trench worlds. Yeah, where's that? Middle of fucking nowhere? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what. How are you even? What? How? Wait. How are you over there? Where did you? What? What? How did you? Wait. Do we have wormhole tech? Did we? Wait. Did we research wormholes? I don't remember researching wormholes. Did we? No. But it's got a green thing. Maybe someone else has? That's why it's got a green thing? Do not know.
Research complete.
Do not know. Right, cruiser. Lovely. I don't want robots. What else we got? Afterburners. Yeah, city housing could be useful. Mining station output is never a bad option. It's true that you have less control over individual plots, but for me it feels more micro on macro level, not so much. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like, because like even on the largest planet in the old system, you could only have up to, well, that's the max size, 25, isn't it? You can only have 24, say, mining districts or mining buildings. Whereas in the new system, I mean, if we take this planet down here just as an example, just as an thank you. So this has got 3, 6. How many districts? 15. Thank you. Each one of those obviously produces 2 jobs. So instantly you've got 30 pops working, which is significantly more than you could have had in the old system, and that's just from these districts. That's not including also like the buildings you can build on the planets. So you could build like what am I thinking of, the blah blah blah, the mineral purification thing, which is another 2 miners' jobs. So again, you've then got 32 miners on that planet, which is more people. So it's less important that you've got and let's face it, you wouldn't have a planet in the old system with that many mining buildings on it, because that would just be mad. You'd need other buildings anyway, because wasn't food not global before, or did they change that later on? I can't remember. So yeah, you don't have as much control, but I think it's less important. But I do understand some people like really like they see like that one person who isn't mining, and they see the one person who's bad at mining, and they just lose their shit because that's not right. And I get that, because I feel the same way. But at the same time, I go, but it doesn't. Like, who cares? Let's let the weedy, lazy little shit go and be a miner if that's what he really wants to do. Let's do that. Sure. You can have more districts than your planet size normally has. Correct. That's true. A nice tomb world. It is a nice tomb world, isn't it? In one playthrough, I got owned health planets where everything habitable for my species less than 17, so in-game production was shit. Oh, Vermintide too. Yeah. Gucci gang. Hi everyone. Hi commoners. The Arcano Empire is fine. They are absolutely. They're not split in 2 and at war with everyone. They're fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. In my experience, I had enough control to manage every planet properly. You can choose jobs for certain workers, but not on a super delicate level. I mean, the system works. I quite like that. I mean, the nice thing about Stellaris is they've gone, you know what, if you want to play any of the old versions, knock yourself out. Obviously, you can't play any of the new DLC, but at least they give you the option. I mean, from what I've read and watched, anything I wish was separated was energy credits. I mean, I guess. I guess you could say that energy is money, so you could change that to, I don't know, banking districts, and it would basically be the same thing. It's just that I guess the idea that energy is like currency in the future. I guess that's what they're doing.
Research complete.
Who's gone to peace? Arcano Empire with the Phoenix Order. Oh, hello. I'll worry about you in a minute. Phoenix Order got more planets. Okay, so the Arcano Empire not doing great. Yes, I would like to extend our deal. Good. Thank you. Get lost. The AI good with anything since 2.2? I don't know, to be honest. I remember from playing my Floating Turtle Jellyfish campaign, the AI was literally garbage, and the end game sort of like threats, menace, was just pathetic by the point that it turned up. Energy credits, sure. Probably should have turned it up, to be honest. I didn't. Did I? I can't remember. Night Pope, gotta go make dinner. See you later, buddy. Yeah, so you can pop in and pop out the old system. Took a while. They just need to streamline it for multiplayer, but the single player is where I play the most. Yeah, money is power as well. I guess the idea is, with enough energy, you can pretty much do anything.
Research complete.
Heritage sites. I don't need to terraform, really. Starbase capacity might be useful. Food processing. Oh, let's get starbases. More starbases. Oh, and I can ship designer. Because we've got cruisers now. Oh, look at that. I don't think the lithoid ships are my favourite type of ships, but they're, they're fine. Alright. We don't have any torpedoes, do we? We've got a nuclear... No. Okay, we won't worry about that then. Sure. Let's get some small... do I like that? So what's the DPS on that? So 7.29, that's 9.09, but it does less damage. I'm kind of tempted to like maybe do this. Oh, because that doesn't damage... Oh, right. I was thinking that damage shields, but it doesn't. Railguns damage shields more, don't they? Oh, fuck it. To be honest, I'm not at war with anyone, so it doesn't really matter. But I like how you can see the faction colour. That's true. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I get the logic behind it. When I see energy, I think power to run machines. So when I see credits, I think resources to spend money. Like I said, just the way my brain sees it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I guess I'm kind of used to it because I used to play Alpha Centauri, and that was energy was currency then. But they made it a lot better at sort of describing why that was the case, because Alpha Centauri was one of the best games ever made. So there we go. Production targets I don't really need. What do I need? I don't really need anything. Recycling campaign might be useful. Boop. Let's do that one. Map the stars. Nah. Diplomatic grants. Nah. None of that. None of that. How many crystals do we have? Loads. So, sure. Let's go. Sure. Let's do something like that. Let's do something like that.
Research complete.
Some strength rate 4, ally with Mazda rank 7 and Krokgar rank 3 and Solostra rank 17. Let's go to who declared war on you, Ducky? I use Strega ships mod with NSC2. Such nice. Oh, I think I've seen that one. New Xenotype with some. Oh, what, the lithoids? Yeah, the lithoids are new. We're lithoids. Where are we? There we are. We're rock people. Little rocky people who are, if we go species and find me. So lithoids have that they consume minerals instead of food. They've got a slower pop growth speed, but they have increased habitability, army health, and leader lifespan. The advisor voice is a little puny for me. Get it? You know what? They do have a lithoid advisor, but I just don't like it. Where is he? There he is.
Pebbles roll downhill. Mountains stand tall.
It's just a little bit punny. I'll leave it on. The puns are too much. Yeah, I don't mind some, but it's just a bit jarring all the fucking time. So it's not my favourite. Do not use lithoids as subspecies as driven assimilators. The growth speed is glacial. Oh, yes. Yes, I imagine it would be, actually. Admiral Salty Rock Admiral has leveled up. Level 2, look at that. Nice work. That's rock bottom. Just the worst. Just the worst. Holy shit. What the fuck? Get out of here.
War declared.
Apparently they don't have a war declaration one. What's that? Galactic Canonzite Directorate against the Miravan. Oh, those guys again. They really hate each other. They really hate each other. They've only got one system bordering though, which is, I guess that's fine. How strong are these guys? I've forgotten. 995. So actually, second wave can probably deal with them. Let's go and send second wave in there. Where are our other science ships? You're over there. Okay, come over here because we might want to go and grab that system. Depending on what it's got in it. Because if it's not worth it, it's not really worth the effort, to be honest, if there's nothing really there.
Growing colony lattice.
Okay, good. 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 That's good. Good. What's... sure, let's build another district there, just to be on the safe side. Tech World is all good. I could upgrade some of these, but I don't really see the point at the moment, so I won't bother.
Declared.
The Zoom Centralized Stars and the regime of Gorfis. God, everyone's just kicking the shit out of each other. It's great. It's great. Also, never played Xenophile Lithoids. One immigration agreement and the refugees ruined my economy like first day they arrived. Wow. Oh, that's the point. I've got an immigrate. Hang on. I probably don't have any planets they can live on. Well, apart from the Gaia world. What's the population here? Okay, there's no one. Okay, none of the poo heads have arrived. That's fine, I guess. Do I want to upgrade this? What does it use? Just energy. Okay, well, let's upgrade it then. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. That's all good. Keep that going. With our trade hub down there, which we're scooping up trade from. How I know I used to know how to do this. How do I how do I see the trade lanes? Like oh, fuck. I knew there was a way. There's a way to do it, and I just don't know what it is. What's this? Hostile fleet presence. Oh. Zap, 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 zap. Done. Good job. Good job, everyone. Go team, research projects, and then survey the system. And you go over there, and you can head back. Oh. There you go. Right, technology. Star bases. Excellent. Reverse engineer minor artifacts. I don't know if that's worth it. Like, we don't have many. Bottom right side. I don't know. All right, we'll get that because it's a rare tech. Like I knew how to do it at one point, and now I don't know what the. Oh, trade routes. There, it's literally the button that says fucking. The 2 arrows. Which one? Oh, that one. Ah. That's just multiplayer chat and whatever. That's alright, I found it. It's fine. Okay, so we've only got one trade lane, which is fine. Good to know. Oh, it's like... Is there one here? Fucking... I don't know. Like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Doesn't really matter. Did I miss answer about Star Sector? Star Sector. Did I ever play Star Sector? Oh, I did see that. Let me remind myself what Star Sector is, because it reminds me of something. No, I don't think I did. What is it? You play this game all day long and forget about something simple. I know. I mean, to be honest, like the trade isn't overly important generally. You just have to remember not, because the problem is if you build a starbase in a system which either has trade resources or has a planet in it, then it will start drawing it. It'll create another trade lane. And so the best way to deal with trade lanes is to make sure that you've built... Oh, good. Is to make sure that you've only ever built stations on planets which don't... on systems which don't have planets, populated planets, or don't have trade resources. Because otherwise, pirates will start popping up, and it's a pain in the arse to deal with. So what I've done is I've literally just got... there's a station here, and this one will be, because I haven't done this, trade route. So I'm not going to worry about defending this system. To be honest, these guys are my friends anyway, or at least now they are. So I might build like a defense station. Oh god, it'd have to be there, wouldn't it? Probably. So I might build one there and use it to protect my kind of inner systems, but this one is literally just there to hoover up all the trade around that and send it back to the homeworld, and then all I need to do is protect that particular trade lane. I don't need to worry about anything else. So really, like a good Indigo state in early access forever, like Dwarf Fortress. Ah, wait. Is this... Oh... You know what? I don't think... No, there was a game I played which was very... no, you know what? I don't think I have. There was a game I played which was... it was very Dwarf Fortress. It was very... Oh, research. It was very sort of... How do I describe it? Like... The graphics were basically non-existent, and it was a lot of it was basically like playing Excel, and it was like you could start off with Earth, and you then had to mine asteroids, and then you can build ships, and then you get faster drives, and then eventually you can travel to other star systems and stuff, but it takes ages. I thought it might be that, but it's not. Did you watch Seth's video? Oh wait, how's the baby bound? He's good. He's currently off to some sort of festive fair or something. Oh god. Cloud lightning. Ooh. Sounds quite good actually. Sure. Let's grab that. Makes sense. The pirates will follow the convoys back to base and take out the shipping lanes. Yeah, so essentially you have to do World War I convoy system, but can attract warships to trade ships. What, in this? In what, in Stellaris? No, you don't. I mean, the trade is sort of. Or you talk about a different game. Might be in a different game. Planetarian? Elite. I've played Elite. I like Elite, but the only problem is I get bored because you're just flying around. Hello. Explosion to the sky. Okay, sure. Was that the thing you found? That's trash. Find something better. I want something more to excavate. Give me something to excavate. Oh shit, battery's dying. See ya. Oh my god, the last gasp.
Research complete.
Where are you guys going? Corvette hull points. Okay, lovely. Cruiser hull points. That could be interesting. Should we get cruiser hull points? I mean, it's not bad. Not bad to have. We'll do that. Nation of Fools. Worthy of nothing but contempt. I mean, you're not wrong. Fair. Okay, we've got equivalent strength. So actually, we're kind of okay. I'm not too worried about that. Not to... Oh, that's actually not... I mean, there's a couple of gas there. May as well grab it. No harm. We've got the influence. Just complete the Federation Grind Elite. My nerves. The ships don't actually appear from trade lanes. It's automated. In Stellaris, yes. So effectively what happens is planets... Oh, that was the doorbell. I will be return in 1 second. Oh, God, that's a problem with living in a house with 3 flights of fucking stairs. Whew. What was I saying? Right, yes, trades. Jehovah's Witnesses. No, the Jehovah's Witnesses don't come here anymore. Not after I insulted them. So, trade. Okay, some systems have trade. So we've got some trade down here and over here. Planets will also produce trade just by default. So our capital's producing 22 trade. You then create stations. Stations by default will scoop up trade in that system. Alternatively, you can also build trade hubs, which then increase the range by 1. So, for example, we've got a planet. Oh, it's like how many trade? Okay, 4. So we've got Chohar here. It's producing 14. So the station at Cortex is actually scooping up that trade as well. Now, as long as it's the home world station, it's fine. Doesn't matter, right? It will just instantly collect that. Whereas, if you have another station, what it will do is it will create a trade lane to your home world. So you can see this little blue line here is slowly tracing its way all the way back to my home system. So what that does is it then creates piracy. So if I look at this system here, I can see trade route value is 27.60. The max piracy is 6.90. Current piracy is 0.47. Because I've got a fleet on patrol, and every time the fleet jumps into the sector, it starts reducing piracy. If piracy hits a certain level, it will then spawn a fleet, which then I have to knock out with my fleet. So trade is kind of abstract, but it works okay. It's fine. Oh, I need another debris. Now the Girl Scout cookies. So we don't get Girl Scout cookies in the UK. Nothing like that. Oh God! Look at all this garbage. I guess that one. Let's get that one.
Construction complete.
Oh no! Who died? Scientists of the Rocky Balboa. Do we actually need... Where are... Oh, you're over there. Yeah, we actually do need you. Actually, to be fair. Let's pick someone like you. You're young. You're feisty. I like it. Let's do that. Assist research. The only flaw in the current trade system is trade posts don't collect trade from starbase systems. Ah, yes. I kind of wish... that... Yeah, I see what your problem is, and yes, I agree, because I feel like no station should collect trade unless it's got a trade hub. Because the problem is, like, does this system have any trade? Yes, it does. Right, so this system here has trade, which you can just about see under there. So it's actually being collected. In fact, we could do that and I'll see. Right, so this system has 5 trade, right? Just by default, this system has some trade resource in the system. So, oh, thank you, Luca. Thank you for the host. So this rock over here, X94, has 3 trade, and VTR T668 has 2. Now, the problem is that this station then is actually collecting trade, and because it's collecting trade, it's sending it back to the home world, which means that this system here has the potential for pirates to pop up in it. But I don't actually care that there's any trade there. In effect, I don't really want to collect it because, to be honest, the homeworld system should be collecting it anyway because it's got 4 trade hubs, so it can collect trade resources from 4 systems away. So 1, 2, 3. So actually, it should be able to collect trade from here, 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 these systems here. But because this has a station, and stations by default collect trade, it's created another trade route for me, which I don't really want. So ideally, this station wouldn't be collecting trade, and in fact what will be happening with this station will be collecting it. So that'd be my ideal. So when do you think Paradox will release the Galactic Traders DLC? I mean, that was Megacorp, wasn't it? Maybe that one. Fix my host. Ah, Luca. I keep meaning to modify mine. I don't get around to it though. Yeah, that's it's kind of a weird problem to have. I feel like just having stations not collect trade I don't know what the solution is. Like, I wouldn't even mind if like the Homeworld collected trade in its system. Like, that would be fine. I wouldn't care about that. But it's just a bit of an oddity that they really should fix, because it's a pain in the ass. Let's build mining stations there. Oh, right, I'm changing it. I can't deal with that anymore. I like Xenophobe because it reminds me of that guy from Tron. Commons Megaplexes, we don't have any of that. Collective Self? Yeah, let's do that one. I mean, Megacorp introduced trade, Galactic Marketing Megacorp, so it's our trade DLC. It is, basically. But I do think they should change how trade stations work. I don't know if anyone's created like a mod to do it, because that would be good.
Construction complete.
That would be good. It's kind of what I want.
Construction complete.
Let's build a couple of districts there. Let's get that going on. What we've got here, that's fine. Just need to keep growing. This is fine, and everywhere else is pretty good as well.
We have mastered a new technology.
Good. Is it? Oh, it's cloud lightning. Nice. Nice. You know what? I want shields. Give me shields. Shields. So, if we go large, small, then basically I can throw lightning at people, and that kind of makes me happy. So that does 1 to 136. So, you know what? I'm just going to go, fuck it, just go all disruptors. Yep. Yep, let's do that. What we got here? Any large? Yep, large. And medium. Yep, no, disruptor. We're going to throw all the lightning at people. That's the plan. Throw lightning, and you can just have, I guess, like medium. Little disruptors. Yes. How's this going to work? Dunno. Is it a good idea? Probably not. See if I care.
Construction complete.
Neo, good morning to you. The big geek Gemma. Just wanted to congratulate you on finishing the BeuROCKrats campaign, and yes, playing a tech with the Vortex sounding good. Greetings from a humble snotling. Hi, Neo. And nobody touched trade because it's base code. It fucked up. Trade was second. Think about affecting game speed and pots back in. Oh, was that why? Housing districts. Sure. Oh, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Do I want to save it, maybe? Maximum number of districts. Starbase capacity. I quite like enigmatic engineering, because the sensor range is quite nice and the ship detection range is quite nice. But you know what? I might leave it for the moment. Gonna leave it. Gonna leave it. You know what I do need to do is build some mining districts for Luca, because otherwise she won't do what she promised to do. This build will destroy fallen empires, but will suck against everything else. What, lightning? Throwing lightning at people? Throwing? I mean, look. If you're telling me that Thor or Zeus did it wrong, then sure. But we're going to throw lightning at people.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? No, it's bug people. What do the bug people do? Who are you? What do you do? Hang on. Species. Is for MP. AI doesn't collect. Does it not? Oh, I always thought it did. Oh, no. Communists, you... It's like telling me Santa Claus exists, because he does. The Dark Core. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, Dark Core, with your Twitch Prime as well. This is Renunius. Back to work for me. Oh my god. Enjoy work. Who are the bug people? Who bug people? Who bug people? Bug people who? Bug people who? Where are they? Where are they? Come on, you little creepy... Oh, there you are. Pithok. Right, what are you? Survivor, adaptive, resilience, fleeting. I mean, you're not actually that good. So, I might just say no. Get lost. Get lost, you creepy bug people. What a morning. Ocado was on time and MA is online. Everything's coming up. Millhouse. Space use. That's it. I'm space use. I mean, it'll be okay, but not great. But the damage is very good against fallen empires because the hull is very thin. They got thin hulls. They're very, very svelte. Trim. That's what they are. Trim. Apparently, the hive mind have taken pity on the Ocano Empire. They're like, oh, you poor bastards. You're just getting your ass kicked. We'll protect you. Ah, poor Ocano Empire. Right, you guys. I want you to go here. And then I want you to patrol over here. So go and do that. Knock yourself out. Off you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Right, got that one. That's fine. It's alright, isn't it? Yeah, be alright.
Construction complete.
Nice species can adapt to any world to live, but we never live long enough to enjoy it. Yep, they're very tough armor or shields, but never good hull. Also, this build is very good against commoners. You're like a font of Stellaris knowledge. There's me just bumbling my way through it. How's our factions doing? Because, like... I'm surprised the One Throne group is still very strong. Because authoritarianism's down to 4%. Like, 25% of our pops, really. Free movement. Ah, get out of here. You like conquest. Well, we're not doing... I mean, to be honest, influence is generally fine. Edicts. Encourage... Yeah, let's do that. Encourage political thought, because that will then make people go, wait, we're not authoritarian anymore, are we? We're democratic. We can be more passive-aggressive. And I'm like, yes, you can. I love this song. Which one's this? Cradle of the Galaxy. Such a good song. I love the soundtrack for Stellaris. It's so good. It's just good.
Complete.
What's that? Virus Prime. Fine. I mean, Tharos probably can throw even more info at you, but he's busy with his meme lord responsibilities. Bless him. Oh no! Who died? Foul Up Now. Not Foul Up Now! That guy! Oh, he was my 7th favourite scientist out of how many scientists? I just made that number up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we only had 6, so he was quite low down my priorities. That's fine. So I like watching the factions, but it seems like every time I support one, I mess up the Empire. Well, yeah. Been clear on monster because there's a small black mark on it. Just worked out it was my glasses. Bio. I've been there as well. I've been there. You're like, oh, why does... What is that? Yeah, it's a giant smudge on your face. That's what it is. What was I doing? Oh, you know what I was doing? I was going to go and chat with you. Tentacle face people. Can we recruit one of your scientists? Of course. You will have your donation. Thank you. Get lost. Get out of here. Right. Rock, 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 rock. Squid face. Squid face. Squid face. Good. Yep. See. I'm not that stupid. I mean, I'm
mastered a new technology.
Oh, good. Shields. Lovely. Like shields. Ion disruptor. Do I want ion disruptor? I kind of want to do more. Like, is that good? Fuck it. Yeah. Bypass all the shits. Does anyone know if the Province Trading mod works on existing saves? I believe it has to be new saves because it uses the what's the base mod called? Does it work on existing? Really? Commonus just know. I mean, Commonus is the Oracle. He knows all. Echoes inside. Where? There. There. Because I thought the... Because, oh, what's the... It's the... One second. I think the cat's been trying to get treats. I'll be back in a minute. So I heard a bang. I instantly thought, oh shit, I left the cat treats. Because it's like a big bag of cat treats on the side. So I thought, oh, the cat's climbed up and knocked them on the floor. So I run downstairs, get into the kitchen, and who do I see walking around, bumping into things, but my cat, with the treat bag firmly on her head. Like, I would have taken a picture, but I was worried she was actually asphyxiating. But she was literally on her head, just walking around, just bumping into things. Like, fucking idiot. So anyway, the cat treats are now firmly in the fucking cupboard. I was just like, oh, Jesus. I mean, it was both funny and horrifying and annoying all at the same time. Oh, fucking cat. How do cats not always die? Excellent question. Fucking idiot. I so wanted to take a picture, but I was honestly worried she was asphyxiating in there, so I was like, shit, I better get that off her quick. But yeah, that was interesting. Do rock people have rock evil cats? I mean, almost certainly. You can't not have evil rock cats. When I watch my cat, that's not nearly enough. Pebbles on crack. So such a treat fiend, our cat. Just sits there meowing at you until you give her treats. And I'm trying not to because I don't want to. I think she's got into bad habits. Right. Election? What, already? Jesus. Who? What are you doing? Urbanizer. Okay. Oh wait, did Luca die? Oh no, she's just presiding speaker. I guess you can't elect it both twice in a row, I guess. So here's the number. They're getting too cocky. Luca died again. No, I think she's okay. She's fine. How old is Luca? Let's just double check. Luca is oh, I can't actually. Can I see? Oh, 153. I think she's a spring chicken. Literally a spring chicken. I don't think our rock people have a chance of dying until they're over 165. So I think she's okay for a bit. So that's fine. That's all fine. What was I doing? Right, someone else died. You died. You died. Let's get biology. I mean, we don't really care about statecraft. Sure. Let's do you. You do you. Gear Fox has been elected presiding speaker. Oh, that's nice. What do I want my ruler title to be? Because presiding speaker seems like a shit name. I want to be like chief form filler. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. I want to try cyborg rocks. Apparently someone said it's like a really slow growth speed. Let's be honest, the cats are rulers of a household, but we are the servants. Oh yes. Oh yes, that is true. So true.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh good. Cruiser hull points. Lovely. Destroyer hull points. Fusion missiles. Let's do that. Let's go with that. You are buildy. Good. Like the buildy. I want you to upgrade. Do I want you also to make more ships? How many can we...
Our ships have been upgraded.
Good. Okay, let's make more ships. Oh no! Gearfox croaked. He only just became the chief form filler and now he's dead. That's a bit of a shit, isn't it? They're all starting to drop dead. All of us, like, first batch of leaders. Sad times. Sad times. The collective self, which is fine. Leader lifespan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Someone probably killed him. Probably paper cuts. Most dangerous form of assassination in the evil bureaucratic. Who's he? Yita Tal Olin.
Construction complete.
Who the fuck are you? What do you do? Monthly Unity Fortifier. Fair enough. Who are you? Governor, scientist, chief. Oh, you're. So, the Electoral Freedom Alliance have become a thingy. Alright. Fair enough. Sure, why not? We don't have people marrying immortal horses yet, so not quite in CK2 territory. Ah, that's true. What's this? A tubular alien entity has entered orbit of Julalu Prime with no warning or explanation. It appears to be moving without engines or thrusters, gliding in complete silence through the void of space, cylinders rotating ominously. Although it is yet to display any signs of aggression, it refuses to acknowledge our hails. Military advisors warn that it may pose a considerable threat to the inhabitants below and implore us to engage neutralization protocols. Our scientists have plead that we instead learn from this remarkable piece of technology. We will study it. Sure. Study it. Oh god, there's so much stuff I need to do, and I've been just ignoring it. Oh, physics died as well. Jesus, alright. Let's get law. Let's get a whole bunch of random noobs. So our research takes a bit of a dive, but we do have our tech world, so actually we're doing okay. Let's... Oh, you know what? We could upgrade this, couldn't we? Fuck it. Let's do that. Let's do that. More researcher jobs. Jobs are good, huh? Oh, we could also... I mean, let's do another gas extraction well. That feels pretty good. Give it time. Did they do it with a jackhammer, though? I mean, why wouldn't you? Electoral freedom, less of that sort of thing. Well, unfortunately, we were conquered, so we're now democratic rocks. We were evil, and now we're fanatic egalitarian and xenophile. Sad time. What bonuses do we get for this? Oh, trade value, diplomatic cost. Okay, faction influence gain, specialist output. That's not the worst, I guess. I mean, at least we're getting loads of science. Also, I'm very curious how a horizon signal works with lithoids. Oh, I see what you mean. What the fuck is going on here? Wait, what are you guys doing? Who are you at war with? You're at war with the... Oh, the Zum?
Special project complete.
No, despite extensive research, the animated cache and its origins are still shrouded in mystery. Although it's definitely not organic in nature, it is entirely machine either. It appears to be preoccupied mainly with gathering, storing, and coding of data. Its surface is covered in hundreds of thousands of minuscule scratches and dents, which would discover the traces of a compound that is alien to our galaxy. Fair enough. Right, what we got here? New aliens. Sure. Explorers. Oh, no. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Sure. 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 What's this? Sure. Do all of that. Repair automated. Okay, sure. Where's that? Right, not in our space, so don't care. Where's that? Not in our space, so don't care. And... What? What the f... What? What do you want to do? Why do you want to build farms, you creepy bastard? Got a... What? Electoral Freedom Alliance is like, let's build more farms. No! It's not fucking...
Special project complete.
Space amoebas. Fascinating creatures, sure. Where are we? Space amoeba study. Sure, do that.
We have mastered a new technology.
Rock farms. Logical. Yeah, yeah. Planetary shield. I mean, that's quite... Sure, let's get a planetary shield generator. Can't go wrong with a planetary shield generator. Yeah, it'd be nice to... Yeah, yeah, that's what I'd like. To be honest, I don't even really... Like, the artifacts, it keeps going, oh, you found an artifact or excavation site, but it's always like in the middle of fucking someone else's territory. I'm like, well, there's no point telling me about it because I'm never going to get there. Like, the likelihood of me reaching it is so minuscule, it's just not worth the effort. I wonder if these guys can actually go through this territory, because I don't think the Fallen Empire would let them, but I could be wrong. Traditions, okay. I'm kind of tempted to go Harmony, but is that going to be useful? Domination might be useful. Ruler level cap, resource output, enforcers, architecture. Kind of want to do that. At least in neutral territory, they can't. What? Who? What? Who? 507, it's 300 systems. Yeah. You let me sign 4 treaties to get this done. I know, right? I could go Supremacy. But maybe we could do this. Like, we are fanatic egalitarians now, right? May as well like lean into that. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Are you part of a federation already? No. Might be able to get you. Be like federation buddies.
Construction complete.
Might be able to. Not 100% sure, but might. Right, you don't have any jobs, so let's get another generator district, I think. Not that we need the... I can tell you what we do need is actually more minerals. Let's get rid of those. You know what? Actually, I was thinking of doing here was making it a Gaia world. Why don't I do that? Decisions. That one. Right. Boff. Does that not clear? Oh, it doesn't clear. I thought it did clear all thingies, but it doesn't. Okay, well that's fine. So we've got Gaia world there. That's all good. Planning shield generates a bonus diplomacy, i.e. you don't have to ask aliens, please don't point the weapons at my planets. Pretty much. It just makes it a lot tankier. Like, you can create a fortress world and it takes them a long time to break through it. Gives you a lot of time to build up again if you're losing a battle. Of course, if you're already losing the war, then it's not going to save you, but it will slow them down anyway. Coil gun, yeah. Exotic gas refineries, tempting. Let's just get that. What are we researching now?
Special product complete.
Okay, good. Philosophical mindsets. Okay, after many weeks of study, our expert linguists have unearthed the meaning behind the documents found on Penasta 2A. The documents of a philosophical ponderings of a famous scholar only referred to as Talicia, the Teller of Tales. Her teachings have proved us with much insight on how to better gain political results via applying different states of mind and use large-scale questions to focus of reform. Great, thanks. What does that do? Edict. Research speeds, leader pool size. Okay. Boop. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Guarantee revoked. Ah, the Arcano Empire is screwed again. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Also, Fortress will give a lot of fleet cap. They do. Well, late for me. Good night. Night buyout. Also, I wish for late gain rare tech for tier 2 buildings for rare resources. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be good. What's this? Cartel of what? Who? Who the fuck are those guys? What? Who are these guys? What's going on? Why are you... What? What? What's going on? Are you... Oh, did you... Oh, you created another empire from them. Oh. So you guys are Federation builders. Okay, well, I'm not particularly interested about that. That's fine.
Special product complete.
Hello, those guys. Sure. Knock yourself out. Yes, extend our deal. Sure. That's all good. What's going on? The Zum? Oh, not those dickheads. Fucking hate those guys.
Special product complete.
Oh, hello. Okay, you're those. Fine, whatever. Raidy people. To be honest, I've kind of just been left to my own devices, which, I mean, apart from that early war, which I obviously lost, apart from that, it was fine. You know, generally going good.
Special product complete.
Ooh. Fascinating creatures, sure. Played move 1 and Stella convert a weapon turns a planet to an asteroid field. Yes, Santa Claus. Yes, I fucking love Master One. Because then I know in Mu 2 at least, I can't remember if it was in Mu 1, but in Mu 2 you could blow a planet apart and then you could reform it, couldn't you? So you could make asteroids into a planet. So you could blow a planet apart and then remake it again. Fucking awesome. Having entire fleets of stellar converters. Yeah.
Special product complete.
Good. Cloud
Situation
study.
log updated.
Do love a bit of cloud study. Okay, researching that. It's all good. Tech worlds. Yeah, that's fine. You know what I do need is more. I was tempted to turn this into a forge world, wasn't I? But we don't have, there's not enough people there anyway, so, oh, you know what I should do? Where are we? I know we've, okay, oh, actually we can upgrade that, let's do that. Energy credits is always good. Crystal infused plating. Is crystal infused plating worth the effort? Because, like, 5% energy credits is always just generally good, right? Commoners, tell me, is crystal infused plating good, or is it like meh? Commoners will know. Commoners will know the answer to this question. Unless he's dead. It's meh. Okay, fuck it, I'll just get the energy credits then.
Special product complete.
Space amoebas forever! Evasion feels... Yeah, fucking evasion. Get some evasion. Okay, you're leveling up, that's good. That's all fine. Everything is going great. Oh, you know what I did want to do? I mean, 1, upgrade you. That's fair. Also, I wanted to add a cruiser.
We have mastered a new technology.
No, cruiser. Is that it? Really? Okay, sure. Build cruisers.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Let's do that. Boosting your hull points very rare use. In even late game, armor and shields are way more useful. So it's basically waste of a slot. So there we go. It's on a list of weapons that provoke. So please don't point that at my planet. Rock out with your cock out. I mean, if that's how you roll, well, I think you can get arrested for that kind of thing. Oh yes, let's get the fleet what? Instead of fleet traditions. Yeah, that one. Get Captain Birdseye. There's always space at the captain's table. Although, again, the fish finger advert, still a bit weird. Creepy, sexy old man on a boat with a lot of children. I don't, you know, I'm not saying anything, but void loops, yes. Give me more physics research. Give me that. It's hard to roll if cock out. I mean, it depends if it's made of rock or not, I guess. Troubling if true. What do I want here? Do I want this? Administrator jobs. Yes. Wait, what does that actually do? Like, I just went, yeah, I'll build that. What does it do? Unity and amenities. Okay, that's actually fine. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I don't have any problems with
We have
crime.
mastered a new technology.
Planetary shields. Good. Chemical plants, maybe. Station,
We have
yes.
mastered a new technology.
Let's get that.
Construction complete.
City district housing. Oh, destroy a hull points. Yeah, let's do that.
Construction complete.
Let's do that. Okay, how... Right, so we've got the Klepto... How strong is the Void Dragon? Is it quite strong or not strong? I can't remember. What kind of strength rank do I need? Lithoid Viagra, it makes you rock hard. Well, I mean, sure, but how would you know, right? Like, surely that's a problem that no Lithoid ever has. Maybe it's too hard. Maybe that's the problem. What do we... Oh, I need more consumer goods. God damn it, people. Stop buying sofas. Let's stop wearing them out. Guys. Uh-oh, now you guys really know what Stagabytes are. Ugh. Migration treaty between the Phoenix Order and a criminal syndicate. Thyrus, what are you doing? Oh, okay. So the Phoenix Order and the Hasbazana Syndicate actually being friends, which is interesting. Let's get the energy siphon. Why not? May as well. Stupid sexy caverns. Get your hands off those rocks. Ugh. Oh dear.
Construction complete.
Hello. Okay, good to know. Thanks. Get lost. Get out of here. Do I want more fleets? 67. I mean, I could get another... I could get another fleet. I could do. I don't think I need it. I think we're right. I think we're okay. Actually, you know what? Something I wanted to check. Policies. So, food policy. Does that... Wait, what? Eh? Oh, so we could do... Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. I've got loads of minerals. It's fine. Watches as minerals collapses.
We have
That's
mastered a new technology.
fine. Energy siphon. Good. Commerce megaplexes. I don't really need it. Let's just get rid of some stuff. Never have so many puns. Too many... You never have too many puns unless streamer barks midstream. Never bark. I meow. With a bag on my head. What I've got over here. What is this? What's this doing? What are you... Where is this? Oh, over there. Okay. Sure. I guess I could do that. May as well. You're over... Where's my other stations? Okay, I've got a Bastion station over there. There's a trade hub down here, which is fine. My shipyard's over there. What does my shipyard have? Okay, well that doesn't... Can I get rid of resource silos and replace it with a fleet academy? I don't know if like 100 ship starting experience actually matters. I'm sure Commodus will tell me if it does or not. Let's get... Sure, some of that. And recycling campaign. Let's continue to do that because everyone's using too many fucking sofas. What's this? Crystalline sensors. I don't really need that. I was just doing that for fun. Pop growth from immigration. Yeah. Farming subsidies. Monthly... I mean, we've got so many minerals already. Just don't need it. Let's build another generator. We can also upgrade you. Give us all the... Wow, you're spending a long time scanning. What are you doing? Are you stuck? Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Okay, he's just chilling there, I guess. Because normally I thought they moved quite fast. Maybe they changed it so he doesn't move as fast anymore. But doesn't that thing, like, move around? Oh, baths, not bark. I mean, that works too. Because I like that thing, it goes and scans all the empires in the galaxy, doesn't it? And then it, like the weakest one, it'll go to and go, hey, do you want to be buffed? Oh, resources from jobs. Or genetic modification. Yes, let's do that. Let's give everyone like more stalactites. Everyone. Even the lady rocks. Everyone gets more stalactites. No one can say no.
We have mastered a new technology.
Destroyer hull points. Right. Let's get armor. Let's do that. Do stones have genes? I mean, I guess so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to change them. So, yeah. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Yep. I assume so anyway. What? Oh, fuck off. Have some food? Sure, I don't use it. It's literally just piling up in warehouses for no particular reason. Let's do that, and then can we form a federation? No, why not? Acceptance minus 24 allows wars of aggression. Do I? Yeah, but I mean, does it really matter? How much do you trust me? So if I do this, so it's already 100, so I can't increase that. Can I, like, just give them, I don't know, food? Do you want some food? It's fucking useless. Have some food. Like, have all my food. Have that much food. Just knock yourself out. 21. Right. I mean... What do you want some minerals? I've got shit tons of minerals as well. Well, you really don't want minerals, do you? What about... I don't know. I don't want... what about alloys? Or what about motes? What have we got? Like, I've got shit tons of beans. Have some beans. $14. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, God, you're as bad as fucking Malekith. You got a pointy head as well. Like, I don't want to stop wars of aggression. I want to keep my wars of aggression. Mostly because I think otherwise Luca will be fucking fuming. I mean, who needs alloys, right? Right, you don't want really? Jeez. Have some rare crystals. Have some rare gas. Really? Come on, guys! Oh, because it only goes up to 100, that's why. Oh, alright. 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 Liberation Wars, how about that? How's that fit? Yeah, Christ, you... Right, good. Jesus.
We have joined the Xenos in a federation.
Hooray!
Beyond me.
Oh, shut up. Right, how... bet Luca's fucking fuming about that. How does Luca feel? She's like... Is she going to be grumpy about the aggressive diplomacy? I guess... No, we can do liberation, can't we? So I guess that is effectively... She's kind of appeases her. That's fine. Okay, good. Now we're in a federation. Whoop, whoop. The Cortex League. Damn right you have. Where are we? Am I not the... What? I made the Federation. Why can't I be the leader? Oh, you bastards. Just because you've got a lot more economic power than me doesn't mean you're better than me, you pile of jerks. Who... Right. Wait, you want the evil syndicate? Isn't these guys like... They're ruthless. They're a criminal syndicate. What? 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 We've got mutual rivals. Oh, is that why? Do I want to be in a federation with a bunch of, like, conniving, scheming frog people? Alright. What now? Okay, good, that's just that.
Construction complete.
I mean, yeah, we are... Okay, that's fine. I mean, yeah, we are, you know... We are BeuROCKrats, so I guess, you know, Who doesn't love evil frogs? Sure, why not? Seems fine. Okay, I don't think we have to worry about that because our research is friggin' amazing. I'm half tempted to like upgrade this. I've got loads of gas.
Construction complete.
Let's do that. More researchers because
We have mastered a new technology.
goods. Shield capacitor. Chemical plot. Let's get chemical plants. Because Chor here is creating, I mean, 143 and 137 research across the board. It's pretty good. Let's be honest. We're doing pretty good on the research front. Can we, like, because fleet, right? Fleets. Yeah. Wow, is that... okay, good. The AI is apparently just making all the... like, just... It's apparently it's going to Starfleet, the Star Trek method of fleet creation, where it just makes fucking every single ship just goes off on its own. It's fine. Never runs into any.
Volcanoes have banded together in a federation.
What's this? The cartel of syphilis. All right. Those guys and those guys. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think that's the best option for a federation, considering these guys are like teeny tiny. But whatever.
Incoming transmission.
Hello, what do you want? You want, what are you guys, apart from creepy tentacle monsters? Species. Species. Creepy tentacle monster with a big spade head. Spade head tentacle monsters. What are you? Where are you? What are you doing? What's the plan? What the fuck are you? Where are you? Like, can I not see? Oh, there you are. Okay, you like tropical, you are extremely adaptable, but otherwise complete garbage. No, get out of here. Don't need your spade head or your weird tentacles anywhere near me. Get it out of here.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? You just, like, cancelled that, but alright. Plasteel armour, sure. Let's get the Star Fortress. What do you want? The Phoenix Order. Well, these guys... What is it about your hair, guys? What is it where you just go into the hairdressers and go, can you just make me look like a complete and utter twat, please? Alright, sure. Let's have the twatty hairdo guys in our federation. Why not? Why not? Why the hell not? Oh, God, sofas. Okay, let's... sure. It's called Thyros hairstyle. Wow. I just don't know. I mean, what's this? What is this going? I mean, I don't even know how they've managed that. Is their hair like clay? Can they just pile it up on their heads or something? Just feels weird. What? Okay. Apparently all the federations now. I realise federations at the moment are a bit trash. Normally I don't... Oh, what the fuck are you doing? It might be that they've got multiple shipyards all over the place. They're just building ships everywhere and they're just coming together, which could be why. Why, that's the thing. Okay, gene modification. Fine. Let's do something like that. So can we then create template? So we've got one trait point. So I could use a pop housing usage. Level lead. I mean, that could be quite useful. Is that going to be useful? I don't know. Experience gain. And we are quite long-lived anyway, so maybe we do that. Apply template to everyone.
Situation log updated.
Right, we'll do that. Let's give ourselves more talented leaders. Because I like that idea. Yeah, because, I mean, you are 163, which means you're not even... you don't have a chance of death yet, and you're almost... And it's only because we just got another another rank anyway. Advanced route, I don't really need that. Plasma accelerator is a bit meh. Oh, whatever, we'll grab that one. Let's do that. I quite like modifying my species, it's quite fun.
Construction complete.
Once you've got the research anyway, otherwise it takes fucking ages. Okay. What we doing here? Let's get rid of that. Are you still there, really? Its consumer goods are very low. Oh god, there they are. Let's buy lots. There you go. Fix the problem for a little while. Worry about that later. I kind of want to grab this planet. Oh, good. What the how have we got all the... What's... Why do I have psionic rocks? What rats, even? What are these jerks? What? Okay, let's send our rock people. Oh, how... Wait. 85%. Oh, that's fine. 85. Wait. Oh, it's 55%. It's because all those people like it more. Ah, fuck it. Wait, how long before... Because I was going to Gaia World it, wasn't I? So, where are... That one, relics... Okay. I'm going to wait until that's finished, and then we're going to Gaia World that. Fix it up good and proper. Good thing we've got DLC coming to address that issues. Federations. Yes. I'm looking forward to that DLC. It should be good. Should be good. Right, I'm only going to stream for another 10 minutes because I want to get some lunch, and also I need to upload the first episode of Katep, because I haven't actually done that yet, and it's going to take a couple of hours to upload it to the YouTubes. So I need to do that before 3:30. Katep! Oh yes. Oh yes. Bit of Katep.
Construction complete.
So Wurzag is dead. Have you not been keeping up, Communus? We did it. Did Wurzag. Tick. Job done. I wasn't watching lately. Oh, fair enough. In that case, job done. I won. Just, but my sanity may have lost that. May have lost the sanity. Oh wait, do my planets actually have? Okay, you do. Oh no, they do have governors. Okay, good.
Species improved.
Yay, we've been improved. Okay, a relief, sure. Sure. Yeah, don't really care. I've never really understood the mandates thing. It always seems like a bit trash. Oh, do I want some BeuROCKrats? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've got loads of researchers here, so may as well get some 18 researchers.
We have mastered a new technology.
Star Fortress, lovely. Oh, habitats. Yeah, let's get habitats. I mean, I don't know if I use them, but it's always nice to have the option. So what did I just get? Oh yes, Star Fortress. So
we have mastered a new technology.
Upgrade, upgrade. If the Empire had mobilized quickly, it would have been a paddle. Would you been a padded cell now? Oh yes. To be honest, I oh god, that campaign was so stressful. Like, so many of those battles were like, oh god, am I going to win this? Because if I don't, like, I'm screwed. My penal colony? I kind of think no. We'll get it, just in case. Empire is just out of control. Yeah, they are a bit mad, aren't they? Research alternatives, physics research. Let's get plasma cannon. Yeah, I think because like a lot of people were like, well, why didn't you go on the offensive? And I am quite a defensive player. I do realise that. I'm quite cautious, but at the same time, I was like, I can't go on the offensive because if I advance in any direction, I'm going to run into like 2, 3, 4 stacks, and I just don't have the armies to deal with it. Like, and even if I do, how do I keep that territory? Do I raise it? Because raising it takes a turn, means I can't replenish, and they're just spitting armies at me, and I can't deal with it. Any game I start, they end up dominating, and vampires go extinct quite fast. Yeah, I mean, I think that the problem particularly is that once Archaon spawns, because they get that Shield of Civilization bonus, as soon as Archaon spawns, basically the Empire will confederate every other Empire faction. Which is fine if it wasn't for the fact the Empire has such a ridiculous economy that once it's got most of the Empire, it's making so much money that it can afford 10, 12, 15 stacks of troops. And the AI will recruit great swords, handguns, steam tanks, and artillery, and it will be all gold chevron. And at that point, the player probably at best can afford 5, 6 armies. I mean, I don't think I've ever got more than 7 armies, because at a certain point, your armies are so expensive that just recruiting another army costs you like 12k just literally to have the general on the map. That's without actually taking in his upkeep into account. That's just having him there. Everyone else's upkeep is increased. So at that point you're like, well, how do I defeat everything they're throwing at me? Because it's not just a case of winning the battle, it's winning the battle well enough so that you can then win another battle afterwards, because otherwise they will just recruit another army within 3 turns. So once you kill an army, you've got about 3 turns to do something before you're back at square one. Oh, you're dead. Oh. Adaptive could be quite useful. Wait, who is this? Is this you? That is you. In that case, what I want is research. So let's get you, because we've got the tech world here. 159 research. Yes, please. Let's upgrade you. Why can't I upgrade you? Do we need 80 pops? Do we have 80 pops here, or is that just the next rank? Oh, it's the next rank. That's fine. And that's the problem I had in my Wurzag campaign, was that I could win the battles. It was fine. Well, I say fine. I could win the battles, but I then had to replenish, and within like the next turn, I had another wave of armies coming at me, which I then had to defeat. I never had the time to actually. People got going, oh, just take Mount Gumbad. I was like, with what? How am I going to, like, what? Am I just going to charge up there? Because they've got 3 armies recruiting at Mount Gumbad. How is my army going to take on 3 armies plus defend Kazakarak, which I need to win the campaign, from the other 3 armies coming from the other direction, because I don't have anyone left to deal with that. Because basically I was just trying to keep... I mean, I probably could have abandoned the Western Badlands, but it's one of those cases where if I did that, would that actually be better or would it be worse? I don't know. At least Katep's on the other side of the world from the Dwarves and the Empire. Well, I'm actually doing a Vortex campaign. Partly because there's even less Dwarves and no Empire. But also... Ah, good. But also because... let's colonise you with you. Sure. But also because Katep in Mortal Empire starts in like a really weird position where he doesn't really have much space around him to expand into, because some of the Dark Elf provinces are this weird sort of hybrid of like mountainous and ice, which is because it's all squeezed up. Ooh, habitability modification. Nah, I don't need it. Chemical bliss, farmers, I guess star-based capacity. Sure, I will extend that.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so I felt like Katep on Vortex, a bit more interesting maybe. I felt like it might be a bit of a grind in Mortal Empires, so Vortex might be a little bit more interesting. Plus there's a bit more story to it as well. Naval capacity counts for twice as much. Okay. Trade value. Sure. I mean, more money, always good. Oh dear, we're starving. What population do we have on our... Okay, there's quite a few Pithok here now. That's probably why. Okay, can't fix that there. We could do that. Let's do that. Just be careful at night that this High Elf Lord in Dark Elf lands with his Stalk Archers. Oh, what? Oh, God, what's his name? Kelly. No, not Kelly. Alice. Alice! Fucking Alice, yeah. I mean, ideally, I probably want to make friends with the High Elves, but we'll see how it goes. I've recorded one episode, and most of that episode was me yabbering on about the history of the undead, Tomb Kings, and all that kind of stuff, because I really like that history. That lore is really good. Let's do a little upgrade there. You're upgrading. You're upgrading. I don't have... I need more alloys. I was going to make alloys here, wasn't I? I could actually do that. I could make 2 foundries right there. Because we've got a lot of clerks, but I don't really need clerks. I could actually get rid of this, couldn't I?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Because it's producing 20 energy, but I don't really need that. So I could knock that down, get them more food, get more alloys. Boff. Job's a good one. Have you read the Nagash trilogy? Yes, the Nagash trilogy is ace. What did I research? Oh, I have researched habitat. Okay, good. Yeah, I love the Nagash trilogy. One of the best, some of the best Warhammer books in the entire series, I think. Lachlan, greetings. I'm literally just about to finish. Sorry. What do we have here? What do I want to do? Chemical plants? What have I got? How many beans? 4 beans. Could do. Could do beans.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I actually kind of need more minerals, don't I? Well, I'm off. Have a nice remaining stream. Thank you very much. One of the better ones, yeah. Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, the Nagash trilogy is really good. Plus, I just...
Xeno-mongrels have declared war on each other.
Okay, well, I don't care. Yeah, I just genuinely really like the Nagash trilogy, just because it's... What I like is how the undead...
Colonization efforts begun.
The undead sort of... Like the Tomb Kings, the Vampirates, the Vampires, Nagash, they're all sort of interlinked. They're all from the same sort of like Genesis, which is quite fun. Experienced. Okay, sure. Who? Wait, who was that? Oh, really? You're level 2. I could... Right, get the fuck out of here. Stubborn indeed. Get stubborn, you get fired. That's what happens. That's what happens in Monster Bound's house. Get out. Get out. Get out of my pub. I was too busy playing Overwatch with the lads. Oh, lads. Do I have any... Okay, that's generally fine. That's generally fine. Right, we've made a federation, which is good. Although, it's fine. Can we invite to federation? -11. Honor-bound warriors. War philosophy. Okay, so you're probably, you know, that. I mean, for the Phoenix Order, that hair looks pretty normal actually. Don't have none of the crazy hair. Galactic Pythic Alliance. Oh, okay, okay. It's not the end of the world. More guns. And I want a listening post here.
Complete.
Yeah. Yeah, listening post, yes. And all the shipyards. You aren't finished yet. You're almost finished yet. Okay, good. Probably have some weird shaving on the back of her head.
We have mastered a new technology.
Just like a penis shaved in the back of her head just to make sure she's as mental as possible. Tachyon sensors. Let's get hyperdrive Dubry. Bryus, you want a thing. Gene clinic. Good. Everything fine there. That's all good. Mining world. Let's get more mines. Wow. Population. What we got here? Because we got Rakat. We got Pithuk. We got New Baul. Loads of people. Okay, let's get bureaucratic complex. Having said that, we don't actually have. I guess that's fine. Okay, that's okay. A Phoenix penis. She's a patriot after all. I mean, what does that look like? I mean, you've seen the hair. Can you imagine what their willies look like? It's probably mental. Absolutely batshit mad. Let's get battleships. Like, I don't really have the naval capacity for. That's what I probably should be doing, isn't it? Is like building up some. Like over here. Anywhere where there's no trade is building up stations just to have naval capacity. That's what I think I'll do. That's the plan. Better start from Citadel to unlock many. Oh, really? Technology. Oh, yeah, of course. You're right. Yeah.
Construction complete.
That's a very valid point. That is a very, very valid point. Because, of course, that unlocks a whole bunch of stuff, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, right. I'm going to end the stream here. Because I need to upload Cadet. Who? The Syndicate and the Hive Mind. Okay, well they're both quite. I mean, the Syndicate's ridiculously strong. And they're a criminal syndicate as well. It's a bit weird, but I guess that's fine. Can we have a research agreement? How much is it going to cost us? 0.6. Yeah, right. Let's have a research agreement with a criminal frogs. That seems like a plan that won't go wrong at any time whatsoever. Good. Okay. So the galaxy's filled out a bit. Look at that. The hive minds over there. There is kind of the block of people who don't really like us and our allies sort of over here. And we are kind of squished between the two fallen empires, which I'm sure won't come back to bite us in the ass. Yep. Citadel max level gen unlocks a lot of stuff. Yes, you are correct. It unlocks like mega engineering and stuff, doesn't it? Which is, it's good to have the option early on, I think. I mean, I might not necessarily want it, but better than nothing. Good. Okay, well, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the follows and all the subs and all that kind of good stuff. I will be back probably Monday now with some more Isabella. And obviously Katep starts today. And I'm also thinking about doing some other videos as well, so look out for that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will be back next week with more Total War, so I will see you then.